What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another products I fuck with. It's going to be my products I fuck with for the month of June 2018. Oh my god, this year is flying by. I'm sure everybody says that in every single one of their favorites videos. By the way, if you didn't know, products I fuck with videos basically is the way I say my favorites videos, because it's just more of what I would say to my friend if I was talking to them about something, just because that's me, you know? So it's Friday, so we got a little drink handy. Today I am drinking effin' green apple vodka with orange juice, and honestly, not my first pick, but it's all we got in the house, and it's 1 p.m. on a Friday, and we are already turning up. Yes, cheers to you, cheers to the week. This week was kind of tough for me, but cheers to the weekend. Yeah, my makeup is a little bit crazy right now. I was just feeling some color. I'm feeling really inspired by like blues and reds, like this kind of like teal blue and like bright cherry red. So when I go to Havana at the end of the month, I have every intention of wearing this eye makeup with a full red outfit. So please look out for that on my Instagram because it will be there. But yeah, today I'm just going to show you guys a bunch of products that I've been loving this month. There's actually not that many. I made a whole list of them in my notes on my phone, but somehow that went missing, so I just tried to remember all the stuff I put on the list, and if I didn't remember it, then it's obviously not that big of a favorite because I remembered all of these guys. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in to this video. Okay, this is my number one. Actually, there's two number ones, so one of two. This is, it's disgusting, first of all. This is the Real Techniques body and face sponge, face and body sponge, and it is obviously a lot bigger than the normal sponge. I don't have the normal size Real Techniques sponge, but I do have a beauty blender to compare. Yeah, it's fucking huge. It basically takes up like my entire cheek, but because of the size, this makes blending out your foundation so quick. Like literally, not only does it make it so quick, but because there's such a large surface area here, everything blends out flawlessly. There's no streaks, there's no fine lines, like everything just blends in so quickly, so easily, and so smoothly. Like I feel like the sponge has changed the makeup game. This is actually the second one I've bought in the past month or so, because the first one I bought like fell apart so quickly, so I'm not sure if that's a fault of the sponge or maybe I was being too rough with it. I'm not sure, but it literally like split in half after only a few weeks of using it, which kind of sucks, but I needed it in my life, so I bought another one on Amazon. And honestly, like, these are not cutting it for me anymore. You guys know I'm like a diehard beauty blender fan, but these are just like, they're not doing the trick for me. I love my makeup so much more when I apply it with this. And I have to say, like, shout out to my best friend Raquel and to Casey Holmes, because I first saw Casey Holmes using this in one of her videos, and she was also using like a huge Sonia Kashuk sponge, and I was like, whoa girl, like that's excessive. And then me and Raquel went away to Rhode Island, and she had this sponge in her makeup bag, and I was like, Raquel, what the fuck are you doing? And she was like, no dude, like it is the best sponge ever. So of course those two recommendations, like I have to go by them because duh. So I went and got the sponge, and literally you guys, I thought it was crazy too, but this is incredible. You need it. It's not much more than the regular sponge. It's definitely cheaper than a beauty blender, so go ahead and try it because you will be shocked. Okay, this is my other number one. You guys can probably guess it because I've been using it in like all of my makeup videos this month, and that is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I know I'm late to the party, but this thing is fucking beautiful. Like it's definitely a slurry powder, and a slurry powder is powder that they pour into the pan in liquid form, and then they bake it and it evaporates. Like it's a lot of alcohol in the formula basically, and then it evaporates when you bake it, and that's how it makes like a really creamy, dense powder. A lot of like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors, the highlighters, those are slurry powders, and that's why they apply so beautifully and so creamy and so like buttery, but they're still a powder. So I can definitely tell that this is a slurry formula because it almost feels wet. Like it almost feels like a cream, but it is absolutely a powder. It blends on the skin like a dream. I actually do think there's a darker shade of this so that people darker than me can use it, because honestly this is like the best bronzer I've ever used in my life. And you guys know I almost always have a bronzer in my products I fuck with videos. I don't know why, I just like go through a lot of bronzers, but this one is like by far the one I've been impressed with the most. So yeah, that says a lot. It is literally just so beautiful, and it smells like coconuts. but I have to say it's almost too much of a scent. Like sometimes I put it on, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to smell that right now, but it goes away. It doesn't stay on your face or anything. But if you do have like an aversion to scent or something, like just give this a sniff before you use it, because it is a little bit overpowering, but honestly worth it because the bronzer is fucking beautiful. The next product I have to talk to you guys about is from a brand that I had never heard of, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably haven't heard of it either. This is from Isden, or it also says Isden Sudix on the bottle, but this is their skin drops in the shade Sand, and it's basically like one of those like dropper foundations. It has really great coverage. It's what I have on my skin today, and it's just a really great foundation because it gives you all of the coverage you need. Obviously, like the more coverage you want, the more drops you put on your skin. I've built it up to be like almost like like I put on, the first time I used this, I put on way too much, like not realizing that it was going to be so full coverage, and I was like, whoa, cake face, but it still looked beautiful on the skin. It was just, I knew I applied way too much product, but this looks beautiful on the skin because the finish is like, it's like thin and lightweight, but it gives you like the healthiest glow, but it doesn't get greasy throughout the day. Like if you want a dewier finish, but you don't want to get like too overpoweringly like oily, this is a really great foundation. Also, if you want a foundation that you can range from light to full coverage, like the entire spectrum, this is a great one because you just add as much as you want, and it starts off like light to medium with just a little bit, but you can just apply a little more and you get great full coverage really easily. It blends out like a dream. Like this combo right here has been my fave all month, especially because it's one of my darker foundations and I've been self-tanning all month. So this has been honestly so amazing. I had never heard of this brand. So I got this from a PR company that I work with pretty regularly. Morgan, shout out to you, girl. Love you for this because I'm digging it so much. And she gave me this when I met with her. She always like brings me goodies and stuff, which is always fun. She was like, I don't know if it's gonna be your shade, and I like tried it that day. I was like, oh, this is actually my perfect shade right now. Like, how did you do that? But I tried it the next day and I was like, whoa, like immediately I knew I was gonna love it. Even though that first day I put too much on, I was like, whoa, this shit is bomb. Like when my self tan fades and I get a little lighter, I just mix it with another lighter foundation, and honestly I just can't put it down. It's really good, and I had never heard of this brand, so I'm gonna figure out where you guys can buy it and stuff and link it down below for you, because I don't know, I gotta check out more stuff from them because this is very impressive. Okay, next we have some highlighters to talk about. These are so beautiful. These are the Pixi Glowy Gossamer Duo in Subtle Sunrise and Delicate Dew. I've been using the lighter shade. Actually, no, I've been using this darker shade in this one and this lighter shade in this one. This one's more like goldy, and then this one's more like pinky. And oh my god, you guys, like this formula is so, this is definitely a slurry. This is like the term for the video, slurry powder, but like that is one swipe and that looks like a crazy foiled eyeshadow. Like, oh my god, I've used this on my eyes, on my face. I got this only like 2 weeks ago. So I used to live with my mom, and Pixi used to send me PR packages there, and they never got like my new address. But I also don't know who to reach out to like give them my new address. So I just, whenever I go to my mom's house, I have like surprise packages from Pixi, which is always nice. And my mom likes to dig through them first and take what she wants. Luckily, I'm shocked she didn't take these because they are incredible and she loves a good highlighter. But thank you, Mom, for not, because I'm obsessed and I'm not giving them back. The creamiest, most beautiful metallic powder. It does not look like powder on the skin at all. It literally looks like a cream on the skin. So it blends in so nicely. It doesn't sit on top. Like it literally looks like your face is wet. What more could we ask for? Like that is everything in a highlighter, and these shades are just like, these are all of the highlighter shades you need. Like these four, that's all you need. You don't need any other color highlighter. You don't need a holographic one. You don't need a blue one. This is what you need, and Pixi did a great job on these. So kudos to you, and thank you so much for sending them because I am obsessed and all of you need it. Okay. Like I said before, I've been self-tanning all month, and this is honestly my first experience with self-tan. I've done like, you know, the Jergens like gradual glow that you just, it's like lotion, you put it on and like over a few days you get tanner. I've used that over the years, but I've never used like a real self-tanner, and that's mostly because I've been scared to. So I work from home and I don't really get out in the sun that much because there's really nobody available to come to the beach with me because everybody else works like normal jobs. So I don't really get a lot of sun, especially because my apartment is really, really dark. So I was like, you know what? It's June now and I can't just be walking around like a piece of loose leaf paper. So I need to do something about this. So swallow your fears and just like face self-tanner head on. If everybody else can do it, you can do it. You're not like an idiot. It's not rocket science. It's just self-tanner. So I went to Harmon's. This was actually in my Harmon's haul, and I got the Fake Bake luxurious golden bronze flawless self-tan liquid, and this stuff has changed my life. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna not self-tan because like it's so easy, so simple. I have had no issues with it, like no streaks, no patches, like nothing. Everybody says I look like I just got back from vacation. It is so natural. There's like something about this formula that's a little bit like pinky, so when I get tan I do like kind of get like a more red undertone because I kind of burn a little. But that's just the way I tan. I don't get like really olivey. I get a little bit pinky, but like mostly like bronze, and that's exactly what this looks like on my skin. I'm not sure if that's the way it is with everybody, but basically this bottle came in a box that has a mitt and a pair of plastic gloves. So I put on, or the rubber gloves. So I put on the rubber gloves and then I spray the liquid on the mist, or I spray the mist on the glove and then I rub it in. And usually like the first time I do this, I exfoliate in the shower. Actually, I'm not even gonna tell you guys. If you guys want me to do a self-tan routine and show you exactly how I do this, honestly, it's so simple. Let me know in the comments and I will absolutely film that for you, because I know for me, like, self-tanner was really scary for a long time. I never ever wanted to do it, but I'm telling you guys, it is so easy. Like, it's so easy. There's no reason for us to be pale all the time when there's things like this in the world. Like, just trust me. Trust me. So let me know if you want that down below, but honestly, I've had no issues with it. It has been a godsend. It does smell like self-tanner. Like, I know what they all say, like fresh coconut scent, or like they always say they're scented. They never are. You are going to smell like self-tanner if it's on your body. So just like get over that. When you first apply it, you have to like leave it on for a certain amount of time before you can like rinse off so that it can develop and stuff. The first day you put this on, you are gonna smell like self-tanner, no doubt. So like maybe do it. I wouldn't do it overnight because like it's gonna get on your sheets. Like, they always claim that they won't, but it's gonna get on your sheets. So I wouldn't do it overnight. I was doing it in the morning and let it develop over the day. So you are going to smell like self-tanner, but maybe do it like on a Sunday that you're gonna be home all day anyway, if that's really gonna bother you. But honestly, people don't really notice. So yeah, other than that, self-tanner has changed my life, and now I'm venturing out into other products, and I even went to a self-tanner like event, and oh my god, I'm just obsessed. But this one, shout out to Fake Bake because I'm obsessed. And also, this was a recommendation from Mallory 1712. I always get her number wrong, but I'm gonna link her channel down below because I've been following her for so long, and she was on Glam Masters with Kim Kardashian. Congrats, girl, you did amazing. But yeah, she talked about this on her Instagram story, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna get that one because Mallory can do it, I can do it, so yep. Okay, and last but not least, this is not a beauty product at all, but it is a product that I completely fuck with because this month I have been working out some more. Yes, you heard that right. I have been exercising. Ooh. And if you saw my Instagram story, like, I'm actually losing weight. Like, my stomach has gone down so much. It is incredible, and it's so like empowering and like validating and just a good feeling when you're like working out and you look in the mirror and you see it paying off. It's incredible. But in the morning, I am the laziest person ever. Like, when I get up, I go walk the dog, and then I sit my ass right back on the couch until I'm ready to do some work, which takes me a while most times. So I know Meech, when he works out, he always takes a pre-workout, and that shit gets him going. Like, he's on crack, and I'm like, okay, you need to calm down. So I was like, yo, I need one of those because I need that boost. I need that kick in the ass to like get me going. So I went on Amazon and I found this one. This is the Fitmiss Ignite Women's Pre-Workout. This is the strawberry margarita flavor, and yo, this shit gets me going. You guys have no idea. It smells so good. It's basically a powder. It comes with a scoop in there, and you scoop one scoop into, I put it in a mason jar, and then I fill the mason jar with water. I close the lid, and then I shake it. But I mean, obviously, like, all the gym rats have like shaker bottles and stuff like that, but I work out at home, so that's excessive. So I basically just dump a scoop in, shake it up with water, and chug it. It is actually really tasty. It's like weird to chug something that, because it has like a lot of flavor, so sometimes it's a little weird to like chug something that flavorful so fast, but you're not really supposed to like sip it. You just gotta like get it in you. And so usually I'll do that like in the morning, and then I'll go walk macho, and by the time I come back in and like get my workout clothes on and stuff, I am like literally like my skin is like not crawling, but like you can like feel the energy, like you need to get it out. And it's so like literally like when you take this stuff, you have to work out, like you literally have to sweat it out or else you're gonna feel jittery and weird. So it gives you like that kick in the pants to just like get your workout done, because like you don't want your skin to be crawling, so you need to like sweat it out. And it honestly, this shit gives me so much energy. It makes me sweat like a fucking man when I work out, but like that's literally what I want. The more I sweat, the more I burn, the skinnier I get. So obviously it's doing its job because I'm sweating like a man. I have so much more energy. I have like motivation to like do what I need to do. And this stuff, I don't know if all pre-workouts are like this, but like I'm telling you girls, if you're trying to get to the gym and trying to work out more and you just need a little bit more motivation, get yourself a pre-workout. This one is really great. It tastes delicious. Like I hate protein powders and all that other shit, but this actually tastes really good. It doesn't have to be this one, but just get one because like literally it's gonna change your life, I swear to God. Okay, you guys, talking about that pre-workout reminded me of another favorite I had that was on my list, but I forgot about it. But it's actually a favorite I've had for months now, like ever since I bought it, which honestly was like a year ago. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but Sweet Sweat is the best thing in the world if you need some extra boost in your workouts. So basically this is a Sweet Sweat like waist trainer band. So it's basically like a big band and you wrap it around your waist and then you Velcro it. I have the size large, but honestly I probably could have done a medium because it wraps around me like a lot. But honestly I don't really mind that because like the more insulation the better, because I'm like, you know, sweating more and it's like more trapping the heat in, if you know what I mean. But basically this is like a sweatband that you wear around your stomach while you work out, and it makes you sweat so much more. They also sell ones for the thighs and for the arms, so if you want, like, you could do the whole shebang, but I just have the waistband. I've been thinking about getting the thigh one and the arm one also, but I feel like I would like feel like a, I don't know, like I was all like padded up. But you also have to get this. This is the Sweet Sweat Workout Enhancer, and it's basically like a stick. Let me open it. This is a brand new one because the other one ran out. Basically this stick, and you like roll it up and you like put it all over your stomach, and then you put the band over it, and this just like makes you sweat so much. Like I kid you not, you guys, when I put this on, put the band on, do a workout, I take it off and I'm literally dripping. Like it's almost like I take it off sometimes and I like peed myself or something because there's so much sweat, and it is incredible. It's just like, it's just incredible. And honestly, you could just, even if you're not working out, you can put this stuff on and go for a walk, just walk around the house, clean the house, and you will get a nice good sweat. So I've been using this for a long time now. I mean, whenever I work out, I put it on and it has been amazing. Like this stuff really makes you sweat, and that's what we want. That's what we want out of a workout. We want to sweat out all the fat. So this is incredible. You guys need it. This and this, you guys are gonna be sweating like maniacs, and that's exactly what we want when we work out. So it's just prime. Whenever I do products I fuck with, I always think I'm gonna be like done in 10 minutes, and then it's like 30 minutes later and I'm still talking. But yeah, you guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite product of the month was, or if you have several, just tell me one thing that you have been loving the entire month. Down below, it can be a food, it can be a song, it can be a makeup product, it could be a shoe, a handbag, whatever you got. Let me know down in the comments. Let's start another conversation. I'm loving that we're like more interactive in the comment section lately. It's everything I live for because I love you guys so much. But cheers to the weekend. Go grab yourself a drink. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.